Okay, we are back with the Fewest blocks campaign. People have really enjoyed me going through the first 15 maps of these. This is basically, if you haven't seen it before, a campaign where the mapper or the team have tried to basically delete as many blocks as possible while still making the map finishable. As you can see, a lot of this platform is deleted. Quarter pipe jumps are deleted. Here you can bounce in some ways. Basically just delete as much of the track as possible while still keeping it beatable. And often just barely. A lot of these maps have been incredibly difficult but really fun to look through. And we have 10 maps left to go through. Maps 16 to 25. Before we go into these, I can also show you something because the mapper has also given us a difficulty sheet basically here, where we can see how difficult the maps are supposed to be. So we've beaten a lot of red, black difficulty as well, which are the hardest. Some that are green, which are free. These last 10 maps, we're starting off with 2 reds, then 4 blacks with 19, 20, 22, and 25. I think these maps will be pretty tricky, but we have beaten a lot of these already. And yeah, let's, I would say, hop right in and see if we can beat this or not. Map number 16, going in, we're starting the timer, and let's see. What are we dealing with here? Okay, so we can already see that normally we would go to this grass here, right? And this would be checkpoint number 1. We're not doing that. That is ineffective. We can get the checkpoint from somewhere else, apparently. Oh god, okay, how do we do this? Okay, so we start off, right, by going down here, obviously. That's the only path that we can take. This is like checkpoint 3 or something. Then we can go over the edge here. And over this edge. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, we'll see if I can beat it. If there's any parts where I need like insane amount of time for difficult things, I will also cut that out on YouTube. If there's something really difficult. So yeah, we can go across here. This is no problem. Then I think this will also be no problem. We get to this checkpoint. And then I think we just drop down here, get this checkpoint, jump back through this, have to do this all again without having a checkpoint. And then we go back up to this checkpoint again, and then jump out here. And then... How? You need to keep speed over this edge, I think. You need to keep speed over this edge and jump straight into the finish. And if you don't make that, you can maybe go back. But oh my god, this indeed looks very hard. Okay, oh my god. There is a finisher though. Maybe... I don't know if they already had the finish before I did, or I went through the campaign a few days ago. So let's see if that's doable or not. So I would go across here first of all. I'm gonna skip this checkpoint for now, so that I have an extra checkpoint later on. I don't know if that's worth it yet. We'll find out, I guess. That is not possible, right? No. I have to... Okay, I think I have another idea. Okay, but... Okay, there's no way I can avoid the checkpoint then. I think what we have to do is go on the edge. On one edge here, and then... I need to precisely land on that edge after. Oh god. Okay. And then we need to go across there as well, because we need to... Yeah, that is hard. But I think that's the only way you could make that jump feasibly. At least that I see right now. Wait, we need to land on this. And then get across somehow. Ooh, boy. Okay. Where this is like really an exercise of of creativity, this campaign. Like, this campaign, this order campaign, we often have order campaigns that people build very quickly. This, however, is a lot harder, I would say. A lot more complicated. And also, the mapper we have seen on many maps already, they mean business. They really put a lot of effort into finding out what the fewest amount of blocks really is. On pretty much all of the maps, it was pretty accurate, I think. I couldn't think of many other threats. Ha! Dude, that was close. Okay, it is possible. We now know that. Is it easy? Definitely not. but it is possible. This is hardcore. This. Okay, like, we do this, right? And then we go up here. I probably want to go a little bit earlier here, and then I'll make it. And then this should be fine. This should be fine. It's just climbing somehow. Then here we just need speed. We go across to that checkpoint. We go across to this checkpoint. And then we have to do all of this again. Go up here and turn around and then jump on this. And then hope that we get a really good speed into this checkpoint. Okay, like, once I have figured this trick out here, it's gonna be fine. Oh boy. I am wondering if I'm doing the wrong strat here though. Because this is, like, really difficult in my opinion. And I have a very good respawn right now. Oh, this is good. This is good. There we go. Okay. Let's get a lot of speed and go jump a little bit earlier. I think I lost grip from the grass. Okay, I'm actually gonna watch the world record. I usually would like not to. They do it different. No, is it actually possible like this? What? It's actually possible like this. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking like that is way too hard. If they did it in 7 minutes. Yeah, it is actually in fact possible. Okay, okay. Well, good that I checked. Good that I checked, because yeah, that looked incredibly difficult. Also, Morgspear, thank you very much for the 32 months as well, appreciate it. I did one attempt, it looked hard there. Honestly, the second time we go here, we might actually have more speed, because we are coming from this here. Then we have maybe more speed for this edge. And then maybe we can also keep more speed into that. Maybe it's actually easier the second time. Obviously, the more speed you have, the less time gravity has to pull you down on transitions like this. Oh yeah, it's easy. Okay, got the second one as well. Okay, beatable. Map is officially beatable. We have to do this here first try as well, next time we get here. So I better get consistent on this. Okay, I see. How would I do this? Wait, how would I do this? I could get a lot more speed here, maybe. And then try to bounce. And then we go sideways. Yeah, if I get at least onto this layer, I think I can get across. Because if I get on this layer, I can drive up here against the wall, then go back onto this layer. And then we go across. And we have to do that twice. Oh no. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, but we're making progress. We're making progress throughout the map. This is beatable. Yeah, you really need problem solving on these maps, which is the #1 thing that I like with Ordinadeo. If it just like changes the driving a little bit, I think it's pretty boring. So yeah, this is really cool in my opinion, this campaign. And it seems like people like it as well, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Let's try to finish this. Let's see if we still like it after we try to finish the final 10 maps here. They are gonna be extremely difficult though. We'll see. Hey yo, Matt sits as well. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Nice to hear. Okay, going a little bit across there. More diagonal. I need to go way more diagonal. Okay. That is maybe a little bit too much. Ending on this map was devious. Yeah, this was not an easy map to start us off with today, but beatable. I think the map is honestly very creative with all the reuses and stuff to save some blocks. I think that's really creative and honestly cool. There aren't that many easy maps left though. That's the thing. Okay, how many have we skipped? We have skipped one map, which is map number 2. There was one very random lucky bounce. And the map was also unfinished when I got there. And I decided to skip that one, but I only skipped the bounce. I went into replay editor and finished the rest of the map, which if there are any situations like that coming up again, where there's like one thing that's like insanely difficult, I will maybe just skip that one thing and then go into replay editor and try the rest, because I still wanna experience the actual map, obviously. Like, that's why we're playing here, right? I don't just play it as the challenge. Like, the challenge is fun and stuff, and beating these maps, but I wanna experience what beating the campaign in the Fewest blocks looks like, and the thought process behind it and stuff, you know? Like, that's what I think is fascinating. So the actual challenge part, also of course very fun, but yeah, I will look past that if it saves me like 50 minutes of just repeating one jump over and over. Okay, I should have maybe looked at the landing here, actually, now that I think about this. I think it's just... Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine, I believe. But I don't believe for the next one, really. The next one is the one that I'm scared about. So I jump like this, yeah. Did I make it? That's not enough speed. Oh my god, you're kidding. Oh my god. Okay, that felt actually really good. I was happy with that first try. To be honest, I was happy with that, but it's not enough. Okay, we have to go back. I think you can still do it here with the speed. Maybe I clipped a little bit. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is only possible from the landing before. Please, please, no. Please, no. This is insane. What? Mapper says it's fine. I don't know if this is fine, but we'll see. I think it's possible somehow. I think it's gotta be possible. But probably a lot easier if you did it with the speed from before. But obviously I wouldn't have known how to set it up perfectly. Like, I think I set it up pretty well, but not perfectly. That's the difference maker. I don't really know what kind of speed I want here with the penalty and stuff. If I want to go up or down. Is this more speed? That is so far. Okay, just see the map again. Yeah, I'd rather not, I think. Yeah, like this kind of setup would never work, I think. Don't think that would ever work. We go wide like this. And then maybe a little bit more diagonal in here. That's not even close, no. We need maximum grass acceleration. The penalty really messes you up here. It's just barely possible. That's insane. Even thinking that this would work is crazy to me. And having the tenacity to actually test this and make sure that if it works, if it's possible or not. How is this actually doable? What? Okay. Surely. We beat it now. Okay, going wider there over the grass. Would a no-slide help there? Would a no-slide even be possible? That looked good. Do you need to go triangle? I don't think there's a way to make that right. Is there? Is there a way to do triangle? Is that possible? Maybe. Because I don't see myself getting more speed than that right now. I don't see that being possible. Like, that was amazing. Maybe you can get over there without clipping. That's really difficult. But is it double triangle? I think it has to be. Like, if we think about this angle here, I don't think I would get a good angle into the finish. I think it has to be double triangle right now. Is there a way to keep gear 2 in the penalty grass? Probably. Okay, that looked close, but it wouldn't be worth it because you just want maximum grass acceleration. The penalty grass acceleration is not that important. It adds a little bit, but not that much. The most important thing is that I get maximum speed out of the grass, because this is where I like actually accelerate, you know? I mean, honestly, I can do the entire rest pretty quickly, and maybe we get a better respawn even. Honestly, let's reset. Let's reset. I'll try with more speed from the reset, from the transition before. Alright, we're coming back now to the last part of the track. I reset to be able to get like a bit of a better respawn, but also to get the author time as well. We only have 1 minute for that now, because this map actually turns out to be very difficult. I needed quite a few attempts to beat it the second time. But let's see. This should be more speed. This is definitely more speed. But is it enough speed? Is it enough speed? Oh, that looks good. Come on, this has to make it. No, 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 you're not doing this. You're not doing this. This has to work somehow. Somehow this has to work, please. No, 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 no. This has to work, 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 please. No! I have 20 seconds for the AT. No, what do you mean that didn't land? No way! But it's so close! Why did I not steer earlier? I immediately steer now every time I respawn. I release... No. No, if I release more than... I don't make it anymore. No! I missed the author time! And I can't even finish like this. Oh my god, there's no way. Well, we do the entire map again, I guess. Shit! Well, unlucky. We go again. Ah, god damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have been going for the author time. But it's definitely easier with that speed. It definitely is easier. Okay, here we go again. This time a lot faster. Back for take number 3. Let's see if we get it this time. So we go across here. We jump across. I want a somewhat smooth landing. I get more speed like this. I'm trying to get a little bit more grass. I don't know if that's enough speed. It's not. I got a clip. I got the slowdown. It's not enough speed. Okay. We have to do the backup then, which is the standing respawn. It is possible from the standing respawn. We know that. But it's just very difficult. But it is possible. So here we go again then. Going down here, try to get max speed. And then jump? Is it possible though? Is it? Is it really possible? Dude, what? How did I not make it? Okay, I need to go... I think I actually have to go on the right side of it. I don't think left side there works. Below triangle, then through checkpoint, no side. But why would that be any better than what I'm doing? Do you get a better angle that way? Oh. You do. No way, no way, no way! Oh my god. Yeah, okay. No slide below seems to be working. No slide, lower line seems to be possible. Yeah, okay. We just need to get a very good no slide and then not turtle on the finish block. Okay, come on, you go through here and then... I need to no slide. Yeah, a little bit of a slide and you instantly don't make it. Oh god. Like, literally just a tiny slide movement there and you're already gone. No chance. You don't have enough speed. Needs to be a perfect no slide. And then you still have to go over this edge here. Yeah, you get way more speed. But again, we only have 30 seconds. If we want to beat this author time. Maybe that was the wrong decision. But I've already landed on the finish platform like, I don't know, like 10 times now. With that one attempt there. Oh, come on. Please. Please. Yes! Okay! 7:03. We beat it by 4.8 seconds. That was literally the last attempt I had to beat it before the author time. Oh, let's go. That was so close. Okay, let's go next. What a difficult map, man. Holy shit. It was no sight in the end. Okay. I don't think we're ending, or we're continuing much easier now. Okay, what are we dealing with here? This is map 17, a dirt track. The first parts here are fine, I think. Here we just need a lot of speed, I think. This doesn't look fine. I think we want to flip out here somehow. The problem is that you might get stuck with a bad respawn. Then this is, I think, a bounce, like across here or something. And then, what is this? I think it's jump out here. Yeah, jump out here, lots of speed, and then... I think I know what this is, but I am scared of that truth. I think we take speed here, and then flip, plastic bounce on the edge, bounce here. Oh god. What is this? And then max speed into this, and then jump up here with a flip, and then across to the finish. Oh my god, dude, what? Okay, this looks hard, but I think I have all of the solutions already. We'll see though. We'll see. It looks very difficult. Next map, map 17. I have ideas, at least, for how to beat this. But yeah, that's pretty creative, taking some parts in reverse again as well. To save on some blocks. This is a very wide map, so it's honestly pretty difficult to build it in this format. Probably. Oh yeah, this barely works. Okay, but I have the good respawn here, so this should be no problem. The problem is I get the respawn here again as well. Yeah, I think I wanna get the gear. I don't know if that's really matters that much, but... let's do it a little bit cleaner. Oh no. Oh, I almost drove off the wall. Or off the platform. Okay, I got the gear now. Wait, that's not a bad setup. That's really not a bad setup. Oh my god. We can do this. Huh? Oh my god. Cooked it. Nice. Okay, now let's get really good speed here as well. Maybe that was lucky. That was definitely lucky. I don't need to add a maybe to that. That was definitely lucky. But yeah, now we need to land here and then with speed bounce across. Okay. Just one-shotting everything. No problem. What? World record on this is 10 minutes. Author time 14 minutes. Surely we just beat this quickly here in 2. Do I need to keep speed from this? I think this is more speed. Okay, no, wait, let me think. I have more speed than I thought now. I need very diagonal angle, I think. Okay. Let's not mess up our respawn here. Because this is the most speed we're ever gonna get. Okay, I don't think the speed matters too much. Actually, I think we can do it with this respawn. I mean, if we can't do it with this respawn, I don't know what respawn can. Dude, okay. Would have maybe been better to get a bit more diagonal. Oh, this could be good. Bit more of a bounce. But yeah, if you didn't know, these water blocks, they have specifically plastic on this edge here. Just that edge alone is plastic. Everything else is just normal. Oh, I don't know if this works. I might have needed to be actually more diagonal. I'm not sure. I mean, I can, of course, try this with a standing respawn. So I could go back here, right? And then we do a small turnaround. Oh. Okay, we can go back here and then do a small turnaround, yes. That would be horrible. Setting it up like that does not look good. To bounce earlier. I need to still flip is the thing. Oh, dude, this is close. Like, I can get these bounces that are close. That was good. I just needed more height. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the angle. Now I just need the height as well. I'm getting the angle consistently now. This could be good. I didn't bounce at all, okay. I don't know why. Wait, that's good. That's good, no? This setup. The only thing that's problematic with it is that it's lacking a little bit of speed. Other than that, I think this setup could work. I'm doing a bigger flip now. Yeah! Yeah, this is beatable! Look at this! This is beatable. I think our respawn is possible. I think it's possible. Shit's very hard. Oh god. And then I also have to... Like, I can't land in a turtle here. Maybe I can turtle across, but like I will have wet wheels. I don't know. Yeah, this is a hardcore jump again. Could have given one extra platform there, but of course it's fewest blocks. You know, and this is clearly possible somehow. We had one close attempt already. Kinda two now. Maybe it's better to like full flip? Like that? Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Okay. That was close. Oh, that was the biggest height on that diagonal line so far. Yeah, I think it's this, dude. Okay, we're getting so many close attempts now. Come on, come on, come on. That looks good? No. Yeah? No! Oh, dude! This pool bounce is easier than the last one. You got that one quite lucky. Wait, that's insane. What? This one is easier than the first one, and that one I got one shot. That's insane. Yeah, I was saying that I was probably lucky when I got that. This one is supposed to be easier. Huh. I mean, I'm still only here in 6 minutes so far. I mean, also think about the next part. I just take speed from the corner, I think. Go across here, diagonal, and then... It should be fine. Like, it should be fine. I need a good respawn there, but it should be okay. Without a good respawn, the thing is, these maps are not standing respawnable. Obviously not. That would take blocks. Oh! That was close. So many close attempts. It's like specifically not on the platform. Like I can land anywhere besides on the platform, I feel like. Dude, what is this? Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. This is turtle. This is not turtle! Let's go! Oh my god, okay. Okay, I still have maybe a little bit of wet wheels. How did that not turtle? I'm blessed. Okay, hashtag blessed. Okay. Max speed. Let's go. No problem. I got really good speed there and the gear as well. Very clean. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a new world record. Let's go. 7:47. Let's go. Nice. That was fun actually. That was the red map. I think the next one is a little bit easier, and then we have black maps coming up, which are like max difficulty. Okay, what is this? As more finishes at least. This is the sausage map, the full sausage map. This one already, like, a lot of people were thinking about rerouting this, so I think we will do as well. So we jump across to this checkpoint, right? Then we jump out here. We jump across there. We jump across to this. Then probably we take this in reverse. We take this checkpoint first, which normally, like, there's a big turn here to connect these, and then, like, you go from here to there and stuff. We just skip all of that. We go here, we go here. Then this connects to this checkpoint, which are like two completely different checkpoints. I think this checkpoint is the one for the finish. Yeah, you're taking a completely different route. Then jump across here, turn around. The thing is, when you have a road, you kind of just need to place the road in a lot of situations, right? Like, there's nothing you could do here to get from there to there, you know? Like, there's no blocks. And the map there was not that much scenery, so you only really had the road to work with. And then you go across here, get this checkpoint. Wait, how do you finish? Wait a second. Wait a second. Do we... Wait. I feel like the most likely finish is from here. For some reason. Could we in theory get back from here? No. Does this jump actually work? I guess the jump just actually works. That looks tough. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's possible. Yeah, these maps have a lot of pathfinding, which I obviously am a fan of. And you need to think, you know? You really need to think about these maps, which is cool. Like, it makes sense, obviously, in the context of Fewest blocks and stuff, but normally you would never see this. And of course, that automatically makes every single map challenging, right? There's not like that one map that is always boring. Like, every single map becomes a challenge, no matter what. Because you can always shave off something here or there. That jump is harder than I thought it would be. Let's go back. I thought that would be an easy jump, not gonna lie. I touched. Okay, let me get max speed here and then we make this. So, right around here. But yeah, like, honestly though, these kind of sausage maps where you need to jump like this are pretty fun. They are actually pretty fun. Wait, I'm getting max speed. I'm not making this mistake again. Let me get maximum speed. Author time is 4:45 as well, which is not too bad on this one. If we want to beat that. Okay, got it. I kinda wanna know, would I have made it to the finish from here? No. That was my idea for finishing from this, to like bounce on that sausage. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not the best idea. On the side there, okay. Please tell me we don't need the landing speed out of this. Woo! Okay, we didn't need that speed, but damn, that was close. The thing is, you have checkpoints everywhere, so your respawns like easily become that. Wait. Don't tell me. Wait. You can so easily have dead respawns if you don't have the speed. Wait. Oh. Well, talking about that. No way. Yeah, well, let's go again, I guess. I was saying. It shouldn't take too long to get back there, surely. Also, Xen with a tier 2 resub. Let's go. 23 months. Nice. Thank you very much. This explains now why all of the records are so good. Because you have to make that in one go. Confirm soft lock, yeah. I could have tried a little bit longer, but it looked pretty far. Oh my god. Siamese, are you not called Siamese? Oh wait, no, you are. Obviously, in-game. I thought you also, had a record as well, for some reason. But makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Dude, are you serious? Gets a gifted as well. Let's go. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Lamb. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get a little bit of speed here at least. So we can get across here. Okay, no problem. But the next part is a problem, as we could see earlier. We need to do all of this, like, clean. So here we go now. Can we do it this time? So I need to jump across here, keep speed, to then land clean here with speed as well. And then we can do this jump. Yeah. Okay. You actually needed all of that clean, otherwise it's not possible. Damn. Okay, here, I think I want to go wide for more exit speed and then across like this. And now, wait, I shouldn't have taken the checkpoint. Oh, that was a big mistake. That was a massive mistake. Why did I take that checkpoint? Because now we have to go back. I could have had a good setup. Well, let's just get it first try. Surely it's not a problem, right? I can just get this first try, this jump. I'm goated at this game. I'm goated at this game. No worries. There we go. We got it. And author time as well. No problem. Easy. Don't need respawns if you just do everything first try. Okay, that was a really fun one. Also, the ending working out as well. I didn't think this would work. But yeah, choosing which blocks to save here is really difficult, I think. Yeah, nice map, honestly. Like, so many different routes and combinations and stuff. Keeping the speed being necessary and all. Where's the track? I guess we need to jump back somehow. Oh no, there's a reactor. No! No! There's a reactor. And there's another reactor here. Oh shit. What is this? Wait, the author time is 1 hour and 57 minutes, I just realized. What is this? You need to reactor fly into the checkpoint. Then I guess grab this, go back, bounce here into this checkpoint. What? Excuse me? 24-hour stream incoming. What is this? What is this? What's this block for? Why is this block here? I don't see a reason for this block to exist right now, so... Yeah, okay, I see. So I think from here, we don't actually go... Wait, no, when do you get this checkpoint then, otherwise? We somehow have to go here, right? To this checkpoint, then drop down here to this, and then we go across here, and then we do this one, right? Yeah, so if I do this, then I have a checkpoint here when I do this again. Because I need to drop down here with the reactor and then do something to once, I think, land here. And then the other time, I need to land here. How? Now, I see a way to do the start, right? To do this reactor. I can probably see a way of doing this somehow as well. I don't really know right now, but there's gotta be a way to do this. I can probably see it. Maybe reactor boost down or something and fly. I can see this, get into this checkpoint. I can see that. I can see this. I can see this. I can see that. I do not see what the idea is here. Why is this grass platform here? What's the point of the grass platform? Do you actually get a zoop? When you go down here, do you get enough of a zoop to bounce against this and fly across? But how are we getting this checkpoint then? Because, like, first time we have to not do this, we have to land here, right? Let me just try a little bit. This one might be one of the ones where we go into the replay editor to just experience the map from an outside perspective. Because, oh my god. That is something. Holy shit, that is like... Yeah, I mean, they were definitely serious. Okay, let me try reactor boost down. This is reactor boost up. That is reactor boost up right there. Okay, this is reactor boost down. With this reactor, I don't really get height, is the thing. Like, this reactor is so much harder to fly with. So much harder to fly with. I mean, what I can do is, like, hit this somehow. But I don't really have that much time for a flight, to be honest. Do you have a replay of this? I would love to see this. A replay of your validation. how you decided to hunt to do this one, because yeah, this is insane. I think there's like a 0% chance that I'm finishing this map. I gotta be honest. That's too slow, yeah. Like, I get a reactor flight there. If the reactor would last longer, I would have flown here as well, but it's too slow. It's actually just too slow. So what do I have to do? Do I have to do, like, reactor is down here and then, like, fly like this? Does reactor count as one block? Yeah, but it saves so many other blocks that it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I think it's this, somehow. This reactor flight setup. Okay. You have a replay? Okay. Yeah, you could upload or send that to on Discord to me, that would be great. So I'll try to figure out most stuff here, but I don't think I will be able to figure out that. Okay, I wanna see this. I think this is beatable still. Like this reactor, and we go down here, and then we fly. Yeah, okay. I think we're going into the replay editor. I think we're going to the replay editor. Okay. Let me see. Let me try it myself first. And then we see what to do. So, let's say I made this reactor flight, right? Like, I made this reactor flight and we're here. How do you get the next one now? I think this one is honestly more doable, though. You just have to do something. And get that checkpoint. Like, you could do, like, this. Yeah, like, this one is easy, I think. I mean, not easy, obviously not. But there are ways of doing this. Maybe setting this up backwards would be the play, actually. You have to do something. I mean, this reactor just does things, you know? Like, in comparison to the other reactor, I feel like this one is free. I am using the F word. Wait, that doesn't sound good. Basically, press forward. Yeah, somehow set up a reactor flight, land in here, right? Easy. Then you land here. I don't think you take that checkpoint. Instead, we go around here and bounce. I actually get the bounce first try. Okay, nice. F word with 4 letters as well. Oh no. Okay, so we get this, and then what? Okay, I need to brake a little bit. I didn't need the speed. We need to get like a zoop here at the bottom into this checkpoint. And then fly. Then, right here, we get a flight. One of them is to the back checkpoint. The other one is to the checkpoint on the side here, on the left. I'm not the biggest fan of reactor flights like this. But yeah, this is clearly possible. Clearly possible somehow. Dude, this is so cooked. This is so cooked. No wonder the author time is 2 hours. Okay, so we do that. And then we somehow land here, right? This checkpoint here. We grab the checkpoint, which is conveniently on the edge. What happens if you standing respawn this one? Standing respawnable at least. Something. Then you go down here. You get this checkpoint. This is only, I think, only 1 block. Okay, you land on snow, which is not ideal, to be honest. We try to get good speed here, and we jump across to the left. That is not enough speed. Of course it's not enough speed. Why would it be enough speed? Why would it be enough speed? Is this difficult as well? What? Okay, no, that's difficult as well. I guess you need to somehow do an ice set from here? Or something? Maybe you can do an ice set from here and like do a full 180. Because that would give you a much better angle. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you could also do like eyesight from this or something. my god. Ice wheel hook? No. That doesn't work, I think. I mean, I could also go into this corner and then set up an ice slide, like, separately. Like, go in this corner right here, and then... I'll just go. Yeah, I think that right there is possible. Not easy, evidently, but it's at least possible. Let's say I did it. Yeah, I'm cheating the entire system on this. Deep set training for this, yeah. Yeah, this is a map like you wouldn't need to train this before you go into this anyways. Ah. I think jumping more to the side is better. I want more icy tires here. I don't get enough icy tires when I spawn. Like, do that somehow, and then you land here, right? And then you do the entire thing again. You land at the back. Ah, it's failable. Of course I fail it. Oh my god. What is this? How did you ever beat this? How? How long did this take? This is insane. I mean, this is honestly insane. We'll see if anybody is ever able to beat that author time. This will probably stay unbeaten author time, unbeaten map for a while, I think. Okay, let's see the replay then. Because yeah, you just go across here, you flip again, you do the reactor flight, and then you somehow land here, and then into the finish. Alright, let's watch his replay. Alright, we got the run right here. We got the replay from the mapper. Let's see, what do they do? So they start off here, jumping across, and then this. What is this setup? Ha! Oh god, that's the setup? Oh, that makes actually sense. Ha! Oh my god, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, you turn it into this and then hopefully you get it somehow. How long did you need for this? A long time. Oh, that's a flight and a half. Wait, what? Wait, you can fly that far? Or you go through the reactor again? Oh my god, you turtle and then you go through the reactor again. That's crazy. Okay, here you make the platform. So right here, this is the attempt. Watch this. So he goes through the reactor again in turtle. So he gets it immediately. Wait, that didn't make it. Okay, next time makes it, I guess. Yeah, he found a like setup. And he bounces off the wall, off the border, to get this clean. And now what do you do on this one? How is this ever beatable? What an insane map. Oh yeah, you're just going backwards into the checkpoint, and then... What's the setup here? Forwards? And then back, okay. And that way you get reactor boost down, set up like this, and then... Wait a second. You're going there? Is this linked, this checkpoint? There's no other way of getting the checkpoint, no? Or did you just miss? Maybe you just missed. Let's see. Yeah, still on it here. Still on it. Still on it. Okay, let me go a little bit further, maybe. 1 hour in. Okay, no, there you got it on something else already. Oh no, it looks... so difficult. Oh my god. I mean, that landing there doesn't seem that hard. The checkpoint seems hard. Okay. Right here. I think this is where it happens. Okay, watching. Here we go. Oh, jump into it. Turn back. Reactor was down. And you do go here first. Wait, no, this is a fail. I'm pretty sure this is a fail. This is a 2-hour-long replay. Okay, so this is where you get it then. Jumping into it, then land, go back down, reactor boost down. Wait, get it again. Wait, oh my god, no way you got it like that. What? That's insane. What do you mean? That's not real. That's not weird. There's no way you were going for this, right? You go through this in slow-mo now, backwards, and then you go back through the reactor to get reactor was up instead, and then fly into the checkpoint here. What? That's insane. But then obviously you're not done, because then you go to the next one here, you just... Oh, you took the checkpoint. Obviously you get that checkpoint. And then you go here. What are you doing now? Okay, you're flying from here, actually, not from the next checkpoint. The next checkpoint is only for the end. That makes sense, I guess, flying from the checkpoint immediately with reactors down. Okay, how hard is this one? Surely not that hard, right? Still going forward. Okay, here you go. Oh my god, this is so hard to watch. Is this the attempt? Let's see. So you go, set up backwards, so you have reactor boost down, and then fly from underneath there. This is like 30 minutes later at this point. And you got the checkpoint. Nice. And luckily, you can standing respawn that checkpoint. Luckily, yeah, you just standing respawn, you drop down here. And now this here. Because this turned out also to be difficult. Yeah, you could also just land normally on the ice. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Wait, but no, how do you... okay, I see. So if I assume that if you would have jumped from the reactor here to the ice first, then you would have flown from this reactor into that checkpoint, I guess. That's how you would get that checkpoint, from this reactor then instead, flying below and then into there. Looks hard though. Okay, what's the setup? Also going into the corner here. Same thing I did with an ice slide there. Didn't make it in the respawn. Unlucky. Yeah. This ice is difficult. I'm jumping 20-30 minutes ahead. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. This is not easy, this ice. This is 40 minutes. I think it was like 30-40 minutes for that ice part. Oh my god. Okay. This is, I think, the attempt. Maybe. Let's see. Jump. No. Is this the attempt right here? Going forwards on the ice, a jump, and barely gets it. It's so precise. So extremely precise. This took like 30-40 minutes to get this ice jump. My god. The reactors aren't even the hardest part necessarily, or the only parts that are difficult. But then obviously you're not done here, so you land on this, and then you need really good speed to not fail that edge. Like, please do not fail that edge there. That's so tight. Oh my god. Gets it though. And then you jump across here again, and then we do the reactor flight. Which also took a while. Look at this. Oh my god. So you drop down here into the checkpoint. And now, good luck. You are not getting another chance. You spent 1.5 hours getting to this checkpoint, and this is the respawn you have now. Somehow with that respawn you have to get to the checkpoint. Here at the end it looks like you figured out a strat. Oh, this is looking promising. Okay, here we go. So, jump, sideways, flip, and then land here. And then you land on the booster, and I think from there it's pretty much solved. Is that an ice booster? No, it's not an ice booster. Okay, so you... Oh my god, imagine. Yeah, you just have to do the normal trick of going left, right, like that. And then you get the checkpoint and turn around and into the finish. My god. Insanely difficult map. Wow. Okay. Well, I will skip that for now, I think. Let's go to the next one. Okay, it is beatable though. This map is also black difficult. It's also 1 hour 40 minutes. What do you mean? What? Why is it also 1 hour 40 minutes? Please. Are there reactors? Shit, there's a reactor. No, what? Why? Oh my god, this is impossible. Okay, so let's look at this one. Map at 20. How difficult could it possibly be to beat this in... Oh, there's another reactor here. Oh yeah. Okay, so we obviously drop down here to this checkpoint. Somehow. Get this checkpoint. And then there's just random checkpoints placed everywhere for reactor flights. Oh god. Get the replay ready. What is this? What is this? Okay, I think this is the checkpoint that you end on, and then you jump here to this checkpoint and then to the finish. At some point, this is probably another one where you like flip here and then you turtle into this checkpoint to immediately have reactor boost down. I don't... Wait. I guess you can get into the reactor from the water. Oh god, that looks horrible. You forgot about this one? Okay. So yeah, this checkpoint here, we can jump back to this. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. This checkpoint as well, you can jump back to this. You need a very good reactor flight setup on this one, to be honest. If you don't have a good reactor flight setup for this, then no chance, I think. Yeah, I think you get the reactor from there. You get this reactor probably from here as well, I assume. Or from here. Yeah, probably from here. It's a little bit easier to get that reactor. Not sure, because from here you need to fly here. And also you need to get to here at some point. Can you get the ring from here? That would be nice. Yeah, even just logistically, this is really hard. I just always, when there are reactors placed on the map, it's like impossible. Because reactors are just too powerful. Too powerful. Okay. I think I will try a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out some strats. But beating this map will be hard. I don't think you wanna get that checkpoint there. So that you can get a good respawn later on somewhere else. Good. Where somehow like this and then you fly, right? Somehow you fly. Then you need to do that like 6 times for different rings and checkpoints and everything. Honestly, that checkpoint is probably one of the easier ones to get. Do I even need to go into the replay here for this one? Let's check a few tiny things. But yeah, I don't think I wanna do reactor flying. I gotta be honest, I'm sorry, but I don't think I wanna do reactor flight setup simulator for 2 hours. I enjoy the other kind of maps more. I mean, this is true with the reactor flights that you can save this much, and it's insane effort, but yeah. I don't think that would be too exciting. Okay, let's see. Here we go then. You can turn around like this, and do you get the checkpoint from here? No, okay, of course, no. Nope, you don't. So you have to fly with this reactor somewhere then. And honestly, you could get this ring from here. That's probably a nice setup, getting this ring from here, from this one, because you already have the height. That might make that a little bit... I didn't see this checkpoint yet. Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't even see this checkpoint yet. Did you really validate this? It is actually reversed. That if you... What? That's so weird. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why it behaves like this. Let's just skip this. Okay, no. Yeah. Alright, insane that you finished this, but yeah, I am not doing this. This seems like impossible on so many levels. Like, literally impossible. I don't know how you finished this, what you were doing on this. There's no replay, unfortunately, so we can't watch. But yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully, these ones now are supposed to be a little bit easier again, so those should be beatable. We're skipping 2 maps, we're going on to map number 21. Let's see. How do we beat this one? How do we beat this one? Okay, so we go onto the checkpoint there. This is no problem. This is like the tech map. Okay, I think here we wanna take this in reverse. Go across there. And then this. What do we do here? What do we do here? I think we need to do this first, actually. Yeah, we do this first. And then we do this. Yeah, we don't do that combination. And then across here. And across. And get the checkpoint and drop down. And I think this is free. Okay. This is a nice change of pace for once. We actually get a free map. Can you believe it? Wait, why is that blocked there? Ah, because on the respawn here, if you turn around, you wouldn't have enough speed to make that... to get over the edge. Like, these edge transitions here, you actually need quite a bit of speed for. Yeah, as you can see, that right there is not enough speed. That is not enough speed, so we need to turn around. Oh, the author time on this is actually very good. Okay, I think we wanna try to beat that author time, since I wasn't able to on the previous 2 maps, obviously. Let's try to beat that. Okay, we need a little bit of speed here, obviously. Oh, I was close, but we made it. Nice. Turn around again. Good. And now, wait, is this enough speed? It is, barely. Ooh, okay. I'm risking it maybe a little bit too much. There's a lot of checkpoints on this map. Damn, 15 checkpoints on this tech map. Okay, now we go down here. Technically, I don't need that checkpoint. I can take it later in case I respawn. I don't think I will need to, but in case I have that already ready for me. Okay, now we go here. We need to go on the right side. Obviously, you only need to finish one of the sides. Yeah, road maps are always difficult to, like, find something new or skip something. Okay, here we're just taking the minimum blocks possible, of course. Ooh, need to do one upwards. That's doable, though. And another one. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Wait, are we beating it? 2:08 is the time that we need. Are we actually beating it first try? I lost a little bit in the start, obviously, but other than that, I think we do beat it first try. Let's go. Easy. No problem. Wait a second. Oh, there might be a problem. Ah, no problem. 1:58. We beat it by 10 seconds. Let's go. Okay, that was slightly easier than the previous one. Slightly easier. Alright, nice one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, map 22 and it's 1:20. Oh god. Does it have a reactor? It does have a reactor. Yeah. Nadeo needs to stop using reactors. Like, what? What is this? Did you respawn in these? This is impossible. All of these are impossible. What? Dude, this is just straight up impossible. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's just all reactor fly. Like, the solution... Like, I really liked all of the other maps because the solutions were always different and interesting. This is just fly with the reactor and get the checkpoint. Like, that's like, always like, yeah, if we're gonna do this with other campaigns as well, because I think this is really fun, also in general, I feel like reactor flights is just not that interesting. Yeah, you have a reactor here and you somehow fly, then across here, and then also here. This looks interesting though. Right here with the speed. This doesn't look that easy. I would like to try out this. And then there's another reactor for this, and then... you need to fly through the checkpoint into the finish. You have a replay? Okay, I'm gonna watch the replay, for sure. Let's watch the replay. Only 1:21 is actually kinda insane for that, I feel like. Like, that looks really fast for this map. I mean, honestly, you would just lose so many runs if you get a bad respawn, no? Okay, let's see. How difficult would this right here have been? The one driving part of this map. That isn't just served with a reactor flight. Yeah, I don't think this is fast enough, to be honest. Oh, never mind, it's free. Okay, never mind, it is free. Okay, we're watching replay. Give me 1 second. Okay, we got a replay then. Let's see. It is actually a finished replay. 1 hour and 21 minutes. How do you beat this? Because there's so many checkpoints where you can just get stuck, I feel like. So yeah, here we just jump across. Easy, no problem. And then we go to the reactor. Okay, that maybe it was a small problem, but we just go to the reactor now here. And then which checkpoint do you go to first? Probably you want to take the ones here around the start, the quickest. 19, 20, and 22 are the hardest. Okay. Ah, nice flight. Okay. Yeah, this one, doable. Like, this one is fine, I guess. That was a pretty clean one. Good start. And then you go down here, and then I think you have to take speed here, so that you get up this hill. Otherwise, you don't make it up there. Then you do this again. You get another reactor, and then we fly. Again, somewhere else. This one already turning out to be a lot harder. Skip a little bit forwards. Skip very far forwards, apparently. Skip very, very far forwards. Oh my god, this one seemingly is very hard. It's probably a worse setup than for the other ones. Here we go. Okay, you got a landing here. Somehow. some way. Let's see. I think this is the one. Never mind, it's the next one. Here we go. Never mind, next one. Okay, this has got to be it, right? You land on top of that, through the platform, you drive back through, get another reactor, and then you land here. On this platform. And then a very clean landing into that turtle. Wait, 15 minutes. Are you? Oh my god, you are. You are. No, you're not. Wait, no, you stopped. There, you stopped. Yeah, the downhill was not gonna work, okay. Yeah, so beatable by 11 minutes apparently, guys. This is beatable by 11 minutes at least. Yeah, the setup looks so extremely hard. I think you just do whatever reactor flight, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you go for something else. This looks like a good setup. But not high enough. It's been 30 minutes and you still only have the first checkpoint. Oh god. But here, now, this one. You finally land. So you go through this, and you finally land in this checkpoint. I think this is also the one that you want anyways. Oh, the top one even. Okay. That gets done with that one already. Okay, nice. Then we drop down. And I think there's going to be a lot of lights from this. You probably want to first get all of the rings. Wait, are there rings? Are there even rings left? No, like these checkpoints are just checkpoints. I think you need to take a lot of these again from below, right? Like if you take these with reactor from below. You didn't take the checkpoint, I think. Yeah, you are not taking the checkpoint. You're saving the checkpoint for later for a different respawn. Makes sense, I guess. But yeah, you need to like fly through this maybe, upside down, and this one as well. This one is probably to here. And then you have to do this flight again. Oh god. Okay, how difficult is this one going to be? First one. Ah yeah, you're flying through the reactor again, or driving through the reactor below. That makes a lot of sense. You refresh the reactor timer like that to have more chances. Okay, you still haven't gotten any other checkpoints, and it's been 40 minutes. How? How do you get all of these difficult ones in the end? Like after each other. Still haven't gotten one, I think. You're still respawning there. 45 minutes. 46 minutes. Okay. Here you got it, finally. I was gonna say that you had to get it soon. Otherwise it's becoming unbelievable. Okay, here you go. Perfect setup. You go through the reactor like that, get a little bit of height, fly through that checkpoint, and then hope you get enough speed to land here instantly as well. Wow. Getting both of those checkpoints in one flight to here. Yeah, then you get this checkpoint and you just jump back here. Yeah, just jump back here. How difficult could that be? Just you need a good nose sight there and then landing. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad actually, but then you have to do this flight again. The same flight we had to do earlier. You gotta do again now. Okay. Probably grab this checkpoint here. Yeah. Missed it. Unlucky. Okay. Oh god. I'll do a lot of editing when I make this, if I make this into a video, because there's so much, so much going on here. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Where is it? Still further here. This looks like a good setup. Okay, here we go. This is the next attempt then. 65 minutes into the run. This is looking like a good setup. Into the checkpoint. Oh, accelerate, accelerate, land. No, it's not enough again. Oh god. That one hurt. That one hurt right there. But here you get it again. Finally, okay. So this is the attempt where you get it. So you turn around here. Then you get the reactor again through this. Fly. And this one should be doable then. It's just really the setup is so awful. It looks like. Absolutely awful setup there. But yeah, you land, nice. Okay, this one you can standing respawn as well, and then we jump back to this checkpoint now. Oh, wait, do we? Yeah, we do, I think. Wait, I think you get this one super quick. You jump across here to that, first of all. So here we go, second try, got it. And now we get the checkpoint, and then I think you gotta do all of this in one go. You go back down below, then get the checkpoint here, and then from this, accelerate. Yeah, accelerate and then fly through the checkpoint here on the right. You know, like we have this line here. You go through this, in camera 7, through the reactor, get a good setup, like this, and then fly through the checkpoint into that checkpoint. How hard could it be? Going for it. Got the checkpoint. If you fail now, if you don't have enough height, it's a reset. Oh my god. Oh god. This is so close with making it and not making it. Oh god. But clearly, you got it in the first try with the plastic bounce, so it is possible somehow. Somehow it is possible. You just gotta go a little bit higher, I guess. Ooh, that was close. Doing, boing, 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 boing. Ah, there we go. So yeah, fly, then bounce. You needed to get the edge bounce on the checkpoint. That's so ridiculous. And then bounce again, and then through the checkpoint. This is already 1 hour in now on this map. Looks like we drop down again into the same ring. Like this. And then you gotta fly up there somehow. Dude. That looks difficult, no? Am I the only one thinking that that looks difficult? Dude, what? You also have to do the setup from here every single time with the plastic. So go all the way back here. Oh my god, no way. So you go down. Okay, and now we're trying again. You set up from there. Go very slowly to get more diagonal or more steering from the car. And then you jump. And this is your landing. What do you do? Well, the answer was wait for standing respawn. For the standing respawn in the checkpoint with default movement. Gets it. Then this jump here actually is fairly easy. I tested that earlier as well. You don't need too much speed for this one. It's pretty doable. There you go. Got it. And then you just go back to the checkpoint. Behind. Right there. You just jump. Easy. And then there's one more reactor flight that you have to do. Just one more reactor flight. You drop down here. There's a reactor there. You probably go below again on this one. It's really nice that the heights line up with all of this. That you can take them from below. Because these setups from below make this a lot easier. And now, here we go. First flight. Are you going for it? You are. But are you getting the rotation into the finish? Oh my god. You steered a little bit late. Oh my god. 1 hour and 20 minutes of driving flashing past your eyes in one moment there. But it's doable. It is doable. You get it. Clean. Just one more turn. Straighten out with a brake. And finish. Damn. Holy shit. Have you ever failed one of the last ones there? Because that would be so brutal. So brutal. But yeah, now it should get a little bit easier and more normal driving again. So here we go then. Map number 23. Surely this one is more doable. It has no records. And it's 25 minutes long. And there's a reactor. But this is an orange reactor. I can do this. Orange reactors are doable. I think. Wait a second. Oh god, I have a feeling. I know what I have to do. So you would normally think, yeah, to get these 2 checkpoints here at the start, right? I don't think so. I think what we have to do is we jump here, then across to this, and then do the reactor flight setup from here. Fly once to this checkpoint, then fly once to this checkpoint, and then another one all the way back here. Fun. Oh, that's gonna be great. And then you have to do this somehow. Oh, this looks somewhat difficult, but I think I can do this. I think I can do this one. Okay, let's plan, because we need to plan with the respawns. So honestly, probably this respawn is not the worst. Probably can take it at the ending. This respawn we can take at some point, and this respawn we can take at some point, and this one obviously for the start. So we have 3 possible respawns we can use. I think probably from there is a little bit nicer than from here. Yeah, I think probably I'll do this once, this second, this one third, I think, because I will learn more throughout. Because we only need to do 3 reactor flights. Okay, doable. The reactors are easy, the hard part is the ending. Could have also decided not to tell me that. But the ending looks like skill, right? I'm good at stuff like that, surely. Maybe. We'll find out. Where the reactor flights, I think, are doable on this one. Because they're the orange reactor. Orange reactor is so much nicer for setting up reactor flights like this than the green one that we have on the other one. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in, backwards. Wait, no, forwards. Shit. Oh. Okay, I need to learn how to set this up. I need to learn that once. Okay, so we go through this backwards. Is it fast enough if I just go slowly here? And then we go through that. Okay, not like that. I need to go through like... Okay, I think this is the setup. We go here. We go backwards. And we go through it like that. Which direction do I have reactors up? Like this, okay. Reactors down. I need to drive this direction, okay. And then we just, I would say... Then we just fly. Wait, am I heading the right direction this time? No. Wait, which direction do I go? It's like right to the left here now. Yes, okay. Like this. And then we fly. Okay, and then we land. I didn't consider that that might be a problem. Surely this is fine, right? Maybe release now. Oh my god! That's the saddest landing like that I've ever seen. Seriously? I actually aimed perfectly without being able to see the road, and then that. Seriously. Oh, come on. What is that? Wait, is this good setup actually? No, I missed the reactor. Thatch. And I don't know if this setup here is maybe easier, I'm not sure. You can maybe tell that I'm not a big fan of getting below these blocks. At least so far I'm not. Maybe we can learn that eventually. Okay, we got this, and then we fly out... Wait. We fly out here. Oh, the reactor went for way too long. Okay. Beatable though. Beatable. Okay. I'm figuring it out. So we just go through here, then backwards, and then I turn around here, and then we fly. Okay, figured out. Figured out the strat. Okay, I'm flying this side. That means I need to accelerate a little bit more, and I think now release. Yes? Perfect. Let's go. Nice. Okay, we got the first checkpoint. Now there's one more here that we need to get off, obviously. So what we're gonna do now is jump back here and do the same thing again, basically from the start. Could you go from... No, I think you wanna go below. I think you have to go below because you need a flight, right? Need a... I mean, there is another setup as well that you can do, but you need a full wall for that. There's another setup that I think is easier usually. But I can't do it on these thin wall, blocks, right? If there's this wall here, I can't do the setup. If there's this wall, I can, because you like need to touch this and turn around with your car. that also works. Maybe wait a little bit so the reactor doesn't last so long. Honestly, not that bad of an idea, but it's not too hard either to aim. I guess it's a little bit easier. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Okay, we got that checkpoint already. What did I want to do now? I think what I wanted to do now was get the checkpoint in the back and then go backwards and collect that checkpoint there. I think that's the idea. Go back here to this checkpoint. We don't want to skip this one, obviously. That would be rather bad if we skip this one. So we go back down now, and we need enough speed to climb up that hill backwards. Let's see how difficult that will be. Like, it's either gonna be easy or it's gonna be very hard. Luckily for us, it seems to be easy. Okay, nice. I think I'm actually gonna do the reactor flight from here. It doesn't take too long to get back here. Okay, let's do the reactor flight then. Uh-oh. I don't think I had enough reactor there. Okay. And let's fly. This is a very bad setup. Very bad setup. Yeah, no, this won't make it. Not far enough. Yeah, obviously if you wait a little bit with flying out, you have a little bit less speed, for one thing, but... Whoops. You also don't... yeah, you don't have as much time to set up the reactor flight. What am I doing? Okay, this is fine. I mean, this is a decent setup for this. Will I remember which checkpoints I took? Ah, no problem. I have everything under control. I had everything under control. Wait, do I just fly? But yeah, is there any walls? Oh, there is a wall there actually that I could use for the reactor flight. The thing is, below you get more reactor, but I don't actually need that right now necessarily. Let's try this maybe. There's another setup that you can do for these reactor flights. Let's see if I can get that one maybe a little bit quicker. So we can do this here. There's a little bit of an edge here. I think that's why it didn't work. Like this edge right here. This is why it didn't work there. It probably is possible, but that's difficult. Okay. What is happening on that edge? Why is it bouncing me like this? What? I go through the middle like this. I feel like this shouldn't bounce me like that. What? Okay. We're going up here. We go backwards this time. No. Ugh. It's just so hard to see always where your car is there when you're below the block. This map I will probably be fine if I miss the author time. I won't miss the author time, but I would be fine with it in case that would ever happen. But obviously it's not going to happen. I did the easiest reactor flight first. That was maybe a mistake, actually. Thinking about it now. I think landing on this platform is going to be a little bit harder. It's less far, but it's also way less space. Oh, I think I overshot maybe. It's close. Maybe it works. Yeah, I overshot by like 1 meter. Shit. 1 meter of an overshoot. I thought I overshot. Yeah, I thought so. But damn, unlucky. These are not that many blocks, by the way, right there. Like, it's a huge platform, but it's only like 4 blocks because those blocks are massive. Yeah, honestly, one of the biggest issues is that I'm flying too high with this reactor now. Let's maybe try like this. Because then the reactor will run out a little bit earlier. Not that much earlier, to be honest. I don't even know if I'm fast enough here. Oh, this could be good. Could be good. Yes! Okay. That was close. That was close. Oh my god. Holy shit. We got it though. We got it. Nice. Whew. Maybe a little bit lucky there, not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit lucky. Okay. There's not that much left now. And just need to jump across here again. Need to collect 2 checkpoints now. And then fly to the other side. I need to remember to fly the opposite direction now. Oh. What? No, 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 no. Did you see that freeze as well? That was scary. Okay, it seems to be fine though. Seems to be fine. Oh god. This is fine. Am I looking forward to New York trip? Of course I am. Finally don't have to swim anymore for 1 week. I know, I will have, well probably if I upload this to YouTube as well, this video here, I will already be in New York for a speedrunning event, which is going to be happening on the 12th to 15th of September over the weekend. And there's some really cool content planned with me, Granadi, Spam, and Scrappy as well, also all invited. And we raise some money for charity as well. So, gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Planning a little bit already for it. I will upload a lot of YouTube content, so even if I'm gone, you will have a lot of YouTube videos to watch at the time, and that was insanely close. Oh my god. Holy shit. So yeah, I'll try to have a YouTube video for most days ready. Alright, and let's see now. We are only missing 1 checkpoint. Let's see if we can get it. So I'm gonna do the same setup here as always. Oh god, that might be too slow. I'm just fly, I guess. You could probably do this a lot easier. Can I mess up my respawn on the next part? Oh, we'll see, I guess. We'll see once we are there. Oh. Always difficult to land below these. No fear of flying. I hope not. I haven't flown so far, so I haven't been there, but sure it's fine. I will not fly alone at least, so that's good. We'll be flying together with Kanadi. Uh-oh. Turn. God damn it! Okay, this is it. Okay, here we go. Then the first attempt, and we fly out here. Yeah, if I miss this platform, then I definitely cannot call me the reactor god anymore. I mean, you kinda can't call me the reactor god anymore after skipping those 2 maps. But I didn't miss the platform. Shit! Seriously? What is this? That's the 2nd time I landed a perfect dead turtle. Out of that much height. How does it not bounce out of that height? What? How would it not bounce? Thanks, Linger Bandit. You could land on the stadium and jump down as well. I don't think that's easier, but you could. I guess. I'm flying from here, I guess. Nope, not fast enough. Is it actually that close? Nah. I don't think that's India. Dead turtle god, unfortunately. At least I didn't miss the platform, that's true. Go. It's wrong direction again, dude. I don't know what's going on there. Why do I get so confused with the direction there? Driving normally here is fine. Even in game 3 I get confused. Like, why? I guess we fly? No, its reactor is up, unfortunately. And sadly, up is going down when you're upside down. I mean, using the stadium for a map like this would be really creative as well, to be honest. But I'm glad you don't. So we still drive over the blocks here. Okay. Here we go then. Surely this lands, right? Surely. Wait, I missed. That's not normal. I thought the block was like 1 or 2 blocks further for some reason. I thought this was perfect until suddenly there was no platform showing. There was no platform coming up. I thought it was perfect. When I release... Oh. Yeah, I got massive optical illusions when I looked. Okay, next try we immediately get it. Easy, no problem. Right here. Bounce. Oh no. Not like that! Why could I not air brake or counter steer or nothing? I tried air braking and counter steering and both didn't work to save that flip. Are you kidding me? How? How do I get another dead turtle? How is it even possible? What? Yeah, I didn't really want to fly like that. You could, in theory, move the entire stadium as well. That would maybe be good. You can just move with the map with a macro block. Save it as a macro block and then move it. We need the last turtle emoji. We have one on Twitch. The thing is, that one uses the ITB skin still. So maybe not one that I want to use that much. I mean, you can't really tell because it's drawn by Margie. But yeah, it's not using the big skin. So maybe need a new last turtle emote. Am I too far? Dude, that was like a millimeter. I don't know how I'm missing this now so many times. It should be easy. Drove the wrong way again. How? Where's ITB? I mean, the actual one. There you go. I mean, it's based on the ITB skin, and you can't see it, but it is based on it. This is the easy part of the map. Apparently, we'll see how hard the other part is. Secretly a Ninja Turtle. Okay. Surely we will not turtle this time. We are just gonna get it super clean. That looks good. If this turtles, I don't know anymore. This should perfectly bounce. And we're also not over jumping. Are we under jumping? Ah, we're fine. Okay, wicked backflip. Again, I couldn't stop the rotation from my car for some reason. Wait a second. No, don't get it like this. Get it clean, so I have a good respawn. Okay, here we go then. Okay, so that was apparently the easy part. Now we come to the hard part, apparently. So this is the final part now. How difficult could it be? So we go across this. Now the question is, do we go above or below? To me. Because I feel like I can't go there. The question is then, do we make the jump? I feel like that seems doable to me. But he said it was very hard, so maybe not. But maybe it's also a different strat. Like on, for example, map 7, we found a different strat. Which made it a lot easier. Maybe we can find a different strat on this one as well. That would be nice. I hope so, at least. Am I doing the right strat? I really just want to know at this point. This is not that much fun. I gotta be honest. Oh, well, it is a strat apparently. Okay, got it for the first time. I decided to go from here. It's too slow. What the fuck? Okay, no. Oh, I should have thought about it more. I think we have to go up here and then jump from this, actually. Yeah, you can't do it from here, I think. I also don't think I would have made it from here. We have to go around and then actually go up here and then turn around and then to the finish. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got it once. We can do it again. Okay, I didn't think this would be this bad. Are we gonna beat this map? I've skipped 2 already. Getting too much? Okay, here we go. I've skipped actually 3, that was a lie. Oh my god, okay. I don't think I can climb up there on the left immediately, so we have to go like this now. Don't go into the finish. And somehow climb this. I touched the wall. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Dude, what the fuck? Ah, I didn't get off the edge perfectly there. God damn it. I needed to go like with 2 wheels off the edge. And then it would have worked. But I went a little bit too fast. Okay, surely it can't take too long to get this here again, right? Surely not. First section, you want to keep speed and bump nose on the grey wall to pop your car in the air over the bump. Land past the bump with a bug slide tap to prevent. You're doing it with a bug slide and fast. You're saying like this. That would be insane if that works. That's like a setup that is like so much less controlled. Ah, you kidding? Of course it works. Oh my god, I hate penalty grass with a passion. I hate it so much. Come on, come on, come on. How do I not get the acceleration? Oh, fuck off. What? Maybe I need to accelerate on this thing or something. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so hard. Okay, maybe it's doable. It's been 25 minutes. Longer than the entirety of map 14 the last time, for example. And then only on this checkpoint. Okay, got another attempt. I don't know if I want to go fast or slow. I really don't know now. I should have looked at it again before, but... What is it? This gap, actually. Let's see. Is it possible? I need forwards gear. Shit, I have backwards gear now. Oh. No, it's sliding down. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No, no, this doesn't work either. It doesn't work either. Okay, does actually my initial strat work that I deemed not possible when I got here? Does that one actually work, just jumping? Because that was my very first idea, but then when I got there I was like, no, that can't work. There's no chance that works. I mean, this was also my first idea on this part here, and then I also thought it couldn't work, but then it does. Let's see. That's impossible. What the fuck do you mean? That's literally impossible. What? No. You have to do it like you need to keep speed over this edge and then go there. Oh god. Okay. This feels actually harder than any of the reactor flights on the other maps as far at this point. Maybe not every single one, but at least to figure out. Quick, someone tell this last 30 minutes ago. Dude, this is actually insane that this actually works. That's crazy. And then this is also so tight. Okay, the bug slide does work, it's just very hard. But otherwise I feel like you don't really get enough rotation. I'll finish like this, it's possible, I can get it. This should be doable. I meant figuring out the strat. Because figuring this out from the respawn here and getting up here always is very tough. Wow, that didn't finish. That somehow didn't finish. Oh my god. Feels like you need 0 speed? No, I've already tried that ages ago. You need speed. It wasn't even close. It's penalty grass after all. Okay, we got another attempt and this one is gonna finish. Trust, I have the feeling. Yes, okay, finally. How did I know? But 46 minutes, 34 seconds, and 8/10. And we've finally beaten the map. Wow. I mean, it would go a lot quicker now that I've figured out the sweats, or that we know the sweats. It would be a lot quicker. But damn, that was tough. Now, map 24. We got the world record, easy. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? It looks a little bit more doable. Need a lot of speed here. Quarter pipe jump, get to this one. I think we jump back down. And then we flip across here. And need to keep speed onto this. That's funny. Then across here. This looks a little bit hard, but we could probably do it. Oh god. I think we need to jump here. And then bounce off of this into this checkpoint. Then I don't know if we can go from here straight to there. I hope so. Otherwise, we need to figure out something else. We can jump across here to this checkpoint. That's tight, but it's possible. We get those checkpoints. We jump back up here to this checkpoint, turn around again, and then... this finish jump looks a little bit tough, but I can do it. Okay, this looks fine, honestly. Okay, that looks kind of far. Yes, it does look kind of far. It's just always the maximum possible, because otherwise they would have gotten rid of the block, you know? Every jump is always designed to just be barely possible. Because otherwise you could have saved the block, you know? Okay, we go across here and then we go into this checkpoint. First things first. Yeah, this map is pretty big normally. So they really got rid of a lot of checkpoints on this. You got rid of that one platform that makes this one a little bit harder. Yeah, and obviously we don't get like amazing speed now anymore here. But yeah, it's a block missing, so we land behind the quarter pipe block now. Maybe backwards? How do you not land behind the platform there? Maybe more diagonal is better. Okay, I think it is possible, but oh my god. Just got a 1 hour run on 19. Nice, congrats. Was that one that I beat or not? I don't remember. I think, no, that was the one with the reactors. I remember now, yeah. The ice. Oh! Come on! Oh, I was close. And SMB with a gifted sub as well. Thank you very much. Ah, okay, this is the threat. Going backwards. Going backwards here works, it looks like. What I'm a little bit afraid of is that I'm not gonna have a checkpoint for the next jump. Ah, it's gonna be fine. This looks at least like a fun map, which is a big improvement over the last one. Oh! With the nose buck! I'm just gonna hope that I can standing respawn. Okay, I can. Thank god. Okay, nice. Now, we just gotta drop down here. Go back up, because we need speed here, obviously. And then... do this flip. Now, how hard is this flip? Doable, but then we need to get the bounce there. Okay, that's really funny. Really funny that that works. The nose bug is intended. That's the only way you know. Yeah. I mean, I needed to get a nice enough landing for it as well. I think it works without as well. But it's tough. Very close one there. Okay. Not the cleanest landing there. I'm always stuck in backwards gear. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, we go like this. It's good. And this is maybe not enough speed here. Yeah, we need to jump very high there, obviously. Okay, like this I switched into first gear a little bit nicer. Then we have more speed for this as well. Okay, this is a much better setup. I mean, this map, honestly, it looks hard, but it looks fun. Which is a nice change of pace. There you go, look at that, that's fun. I like it. That's cool. But that works. I kept a little bit of speed into the checkpoint as well. Hopefully enough to be able to go up here. No, I don't think that was enough. Okay, let's see. Maybe land a little bit lower here. Oh, I should probably not go for that. No, I should have gone for that. I got reverse steering. Oh no, I kept it. Nice. Okay, I didn't roll down. You have so little grip always. With the low speed, I don't know if I would have gotten over the edge cleanly. I shouldn't take that checkpoint, I think. Even if I could, it's better to get the checkpoint with more speed. But not too much speed, where I then land behind the quarter pipe. But yeah, this should be good here. Uh-oh, maybe it wasn't enough speed actually. Ah, it should be fine. It should be fine, I think. Yeah, and then we have to do this. Yeah, in theory, I think you could have gotten rid of this wall here, but the just as a question that also came up on map 3 last time, this wall is here because the checkpoint is attached to it, right? There was also another block like that before, where I was thinking that it was probably just attached to it, and you can't get rid of the wall, because then you would also delete the checkpoint. Okay, I was correct. Good to know. So yeah, the obvious improvements that I saw then were not as obvious. I mean, you can detach them, that's true. You can delete them or just place it in the exact same position again. But I don't mind having one extra block. Oh, this is tough. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this would be difficult? But I think doable. I think I need to land like literally perfectly in the slope, like at the very start, like right here. If I land here, I don't lose too much speed. You keep those blocks because of arbitrary rules in your head. That's fair. This could be good. Please. Yes, okay, I got the checkpoint. And you can standing respawn it. Oh my god, how did that make it? Wow. Okay, that is possible as well, just tough. I thought for a second that that was not gonna be enough. Oh god, this is possible, but oh, this is actually tighter than I thought it was gonna be. Ah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that barely works, man. Holy shit. It's insane how many blocks you can save like that. Okay, just gotta go over that, and then here we grab the checkpoint. And then we need to get the checkpoint in the back. Okay, I think I can get this one here on the side. Like, you don't actually need to go over the edge because the wheels have a little bit of width. That way I kept a little bit of extra speed. Not actually needed, now that I see this. Okay, we get this, and then the checkpoint. Was I just lucky there that I got that quickly? Maybe. I could actually jump from here. Oh, that's probably better, actually. This is looking good for an author time here as well, and another new world record. If we get the finish. Oh, I barely missed it. Okay, that's a good strat. Because I jumped sideways, I increased the width of my car, the surface area that can hit the finish. Even though I'm doing that, I'm still missing anyways. But yeah, jumping sideways there, in theory, makes a lot of sense. But it makes it a little bit harder to aim, I guess. There you go. Ah, it's a finish. 8 minutes and 1 second. Let's go. Clean. Nice. Alright. That was map 24. There's only one map left with that in the campaign. And it's map number 25. We have been playing the campaign for over 4 hours now. Let's see. This is another Black Series one. And there's one reactor at least. But there's a lot of checkpoints that are also connected. Let's see. I feel like you need the reactor for the finish. Oh god. And the red boost is enough? Okay, let's look at this a little bit. Okay, so we would go across here. into this checkpoint, across here, this is fine. Grab the reset there, the checkpoint, grab this checkpoint, and then I think it's reactor flight time. Or if you get reactor boost up and you go across here and then fly across, maybe that could work as well. Oh god, I think it's reactor flight time into this platform here. And then you jump across here again. Okay. Jump back here, maybe? Yeah, I think this will work. It's a little bit tight, that jump, I think, but it should work. And then you get speed here. To jump back to the reactor flight. Oh no! No! Jump back to the reactor flight! And fly from here again. Then all the way here into this checkpoint. And then you drop down there. And then there's a... You guessed it. Another reactor. Yeah. And you fly here. The next checkpoint. And then... How would you beat this? Do you actually get enough speed if you like get a good transition here and then over this that you can jump from here onto this? Or do you turn around here, go over the edge, go over this, and then back to the reactor? I don't know. Because even if you get speed here, I don't know if that's enough to jump this. Wait a second. You don't do this at all. You get this reactor here. You don't go there. You go here to this checkpoint. And then you drive around here, get speed, jump to this, jump up here, then go across this, and then get into this checkpoint. That means at least that with from here, you only need to land like somewhere in this area, not specifically on this block. That's a little bit nicer as well. Also, I just noticed that this is plastic, so you wouldn't even be able to land on this with normally. And then, like, do you go reactor flight on this, fly across to here, and then do another reactor flight to this, and then finish? Maybe there's a better strat for that, but yeah, if you have a replay available, I would like to see that, I guess, because I don't think I've done so many reactor flights. I'm sorry that this was like the reactor flight episode, kind of. But I can't do more reactor flights. I just can't. I don't think they are fun. I would love to watch the replay of the author time and show it off. But yeah, I mean, he got it in 30 minutes, but that is like with practicing and knowing what you have to do. I would need like 2 hours for this, I think. Especially always the green reactors. I'm decent at the orange reactor, but the green ones I'm just not good at. So yeah. We will watch the replay now then, hopefully. We got the replay here now. Alright, let's take a look then. Oh, I deleted the wrong thing. Let's take a look. So, we're starting off at the beginning. You just do the first normal jump, no problem, up to here. And then across the edge. And across here as well, through the reactor into the checkpoint. Now, do you skip this reactor? Yeah, you do. You skip the reactor to have a better respawn. Oh, you just skip it entirely. Okay, you go instantly here. That's clever. That is clever. That's a much better setup, I think. That's a way, way better setup. Then you get these checkpoints, turn around there again, yes. Like this, grab a lot of speed. Right. Yep, grab a lot of speed, and now we go down. Now we go down, clean line across the edge. That was good. Then jump across here and try to keep the momentum for the next part. That is a really clever idea, to be honest. Really clever idea. Surely you make it in this attempt, right? No, not enough. Wow, this is actually tight. Damn. This attempt, you make the jump, but you hit the wall. Yeah, better respawn there instead of getting stuck in the checkpoint there. Ah, it's too far to the left again. Another one. Again, bouncing. Ah, this one you go for. Okay, here we go. That was so close. But then you have enough speed to land on this platform. And now you can go across. You needed that kind of speed. Yeah, that is sick. Then you need to just normally go across here. I think you have a bad respawn here. That's a slightly bad respawn, but you can just go back here, grab some speed, and then go over it again. Will you make it? Yep, easy, no problem. And then across there, and you need to keep the speed. Of course you need to keep the speed. Why wouldn't you need to keep the speed? It's a little bit unlucky that you don't have a good respawn then. Oh god, okay. Let's see. Making it in this attempt. I predict that this attempt makes it. Let's see. Going across. Never mind. Okay, let's see when you get it. Okay. Here we go then. This is the attempt that makes it. So you go over the edge and then tight around there. Get the checkpoint. Nice. That's really tough. But yeah, then here, you want to now go down onto the plastic that we saw earlier. So you just drop down here. Turn upwards. Okay. Need to go a little bit more from the side. There you go. No problem. Then go up to the checkpoint here as well. Over this edge. Oh my god, that's your setup for the reactor flight. Having to go over this edge. Then onto this platform here and now fly back to where the other checkpoints were that you skipped from earlier. And then to the finish. That is a much, much better route and setup with the reactors and stuff. Oh yeah, you're reusing the reactor again. It's a way better setup always than trying to fly there somewhat randomly. That one was actually kind of close there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. When do you make it? Oh, here already. Okay, that didn't take long at all. So you go up here, then you turn over this backwards through the reactor again, refreshing the timer, and then just set yourself up perfectly, go through it again, and fly. This one honestly looks doable. Like, this one doesn't look too bad. Try to exactly land in this checkpoint. Got it. Nice. And then, I guess you just jump back. There's another reactor here that we will use to go back to the grass platform then, I would assume. So you go across here. This one, I think, requires some speed. Yeah. Not only for the next edge, but also for the jump after. So like this jump right here, you need a little bit of speed for. Oh, you make it. Easy. No problem. Okay, and then you turn around here, and now there was one more reactor here, right? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no. This was just a normal jump. Oh, that's nice. You can actually do a normal jump here for once. That's very friendly. I am noticing that you're 9 minutes into your run, and the run finished at 28 minutes though. I don't think this jump is taking you 20 minutes. I think the jump to the finish is probably going to be very difficult. Let's see. So yeah, you first go up here and then over the penalty, grab these checkpoints, grab this checkpoint, and then just to the reactor here. And now, what do? Is it again like the sideways thing that you did for the other jump where you flew that direction? I mean, I guess you could just do the same setup in some way. Let's see, going for it. But obviously this one is a lot tighter. You don't have that much space. Okay, let's see. How long does this one take? Yeah, quite a bit. As expected. Okay, here we go. This is the attempt, I think. That took 20 minutes right here. Going below. Getting underneath the platform there. Getting some reactor flight over that. That was so weird. And then landing. I want to see that again. That was so weird. So you go down this. Let's see in 50% speed. So you drop down now. Wait, no, that was not the right one. This is the correct one. So you drop down here. You get reactor zooped on the ground here. You zoop again. And then it orientates your car to fly actually to the checkpoint. And the reactor runs out so soon there, you know? It already went out before you got close to the platform even. And then just jump. Yeah, just one clean jump to the finish. That's really clean. Damn. Nice, there you go. That was a clean run. I don't think I want to try to beat that myself. Very fun though. I really enjoyed the campaign. Very difficult here towards the end. This session here was maybe not as successful as the first one. We did get some world records. We beat this map also as the first player. But yeah, definitely really difficult. I think this first map, 16, 17, 18, these were really fun, I would say. Map 21 was pretty simple, honestly almost too easy, I would say at this point. And this one was also really fun. I really enjoyed 24. But yeah, the black maps in this one were indeed very much black maps. These were very easy. Or very difficult. Apparently map 14 was supposed to be the easiest black map, and even this one took me 28 minutes. And I think I did decently on it. So yeah, huge props again for completing this entire campaign, Sienese. Really incredible to watch. And yeah, if you want to watch me play through this campaign in another season again, he said that he would maybe do it for the fall season as well. Be sure to let me know if you enjoyed this. And yeah, see you in the next one.